Welcome into your latest edition of Bulldog Blitz, everyone. Now, we go back to this past Saturday in the win over Nicholls State. It not only meant the first victory of the season for the Bulldogs, it also signified the first game and the debut of Kolbe Fields, the playmaker for the Bulldogs, after having to sit out all last season. But when his moment arrived, he was ready to leave it all on the field.
Well, there's a lot of things that Kolbe's battled through adversity in his life, and he just continued to respond with grit, and that's what we talk about in our program is how do you respond. And I mean, you think about it, the kid was probably for 12 games last year. I don't know if you noticed tonight, he walked the field every game before the game and pregame. He was on the sideline every game with a notepad. He was taking notes, and it was painful to watch for him in a lot of ways, you know. And it was to sit out for 12 games, and then think about right after the season they'd say all the waivers he would have been able to play, and so then you got that pill to swallow. But he did such a great job of focusing on the present and such a great job on focusing on the future, and I think that's the type of game that he had tonight is no accident. That's the type of game that he played tonight, I think, is what we expect out of him in terms of being a defensive playmaker, and I'm very, very excited for the season with Kolbe, just because I think he's that type of leader on our defense and playmaker. And there's a lot of guys that deserve a lot of success and how they work and how they handle adversity, and he's one of them because he looked it right in the face. He didn't back down, and he was a great teammate last year in the midst of something that was really out of his control.
Everybody rooting for me, my mama, my sister, my nephew, my cousin.
Say
everybody.
We proud to have him on our side.
For your Bulldog Blitz, I'm Jeremy Bryan.